Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do a cloud inspired look. I really like this look because I think it's really creative. Um, so I already have my base down, everything is done. And we're gonna start off with the eyeshadow portion of the eyeshadow look. So I don't want to make this video too long. So I'm gonna do one eye and the bottom, like the other half, okay? Because I don't want this to be a very long video. So I'm only gonna show you how to do one eye. So first, I'm gonna be using this blending brush, and I'm gonna be using the Jaclyn Hill Morphe X Morphe Volume 2 palette, and I'm gonna be going in with Not My Journey. It's a very like kind of dark purple, and I'm gonna focus all this in my crease because everything below my crease is gonna get wiped out. Like, no, you can't, you'll see, but it's not gonna be there. So try to focus the color to be like on your crease and above. So I'm gonna go right between, like right in the middle of my crease, and focus and make sure the color, I wing it out a little bit. You don't have to, but it's gonna help later on. So you have to try to add as much purple as you possibly can because it might get wiped off. Not wiped off. You'll see. I don't wanna like, first of all, I don't even know how to explain what I'm gonna do. And second of all, I don't want to not spoil, what the heck am I saying? Oh. Okay, so after I have a lot of purple down, because you will need a lot of purple, then go in with a second brush, a clean brush, and I'm gonna go in with Tootsie Girl. I've used this shade before and I really like it. I'm gonna go right above that purple, and I'm gonna try to blend those two colors together and start focusing the color at the edge where we have that wing. And I'm gonna go in until I'm satisfied with how much color I have on, and I feel that that's good enough. Well, I'm gonna add a little more in this little section because I have all the color up here and not here and not in the wing part. Okay, so now that I have the purple and the pink, I'm gonna go in. Well, I'm not gonna go in. I'm gonna use concealer and carve out a wing. And I'm gonna use this instead of my hand because I get more of the actual concealer off. I get more of the concealer. I'm able to use more of it because if I do it on my hand, it's gonna stay there, and you're gonna have to go back in and more and use more and more and more. So I'm gonna use my concealer brush, and I'm gonna carve out that. Where is it? Where's my brush? My baby brush. I love my brush. Okay, here, I found it. I'm gonna carve out a wing just like I have here, and it's very important that you make this wing so you have enough pigment, like enough it looks faded out, okay? Because if you don't and you make the wing out, you're gonna have to go back in with the same color, and you might mess it up by going under the concealer line. So the best way to put on concealer is by, okay, if you open your eye and you see where the line where your eyelid touches like your brow bone, not your brow bone, I don't know. Well, that, if you imagine you cut it in half, you place the concealer right in the middle, like halfway to your crease, and you blink up, and then you're gonna have this line. It's okay, I'm gonna fix that later. That's where you have to place all the concealer. I'm gonna use more, so you have a line I'm gonna make the line a little bit higher up because I did it too low. And I'm gonna keep it like that. I'm not gonna go in and like cover the whole lid because I'm about to get rid of it. And it just lets me know, where I have to clean it up. And make sure you go as close to the line as possible. And I'm gonna pull it out. And make sure you don't have any of that white concealer on there, or not white concealer, just concealer on there, so it looks more cut. And like that. And I'm gonna do that with all my eyelid. And now, since you put the purple on the crease, you can see like purple going to pink, and it looks bright. I'm gonna finish cleaning up the line, and make sure that you clean it as close to the line as possible. So you can't see any of that white concealer. I got a white concealer because this is the concealer, this is all I use it for. Cut crease, and yeah, that's it. And making clouds apparently. Okay, so now I'm gonna fix that little mistake that I did up here by going in with my Morphe brush, which is it's the Morphe M562, and as you know by now probably, that I use this to blend the glitter and the matte shade together. So I'm gonna be going with this brush, and I'm gonna go into Tipsy Girl because that's where the concealer is, and I'm gonna go lightly over it. Try not to go under the crease or to like higher than the color higher than it was before. So I fixed it, and now I'm gonna. This is optional. You can leave it like this. But I'm gonna add a little bit of glitter. So I'm gonna add just a little. I hit myself accidentally. I'm gonna add just a little bit, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do the In It shade from the palette, and I'm gonna put that right in the middle. It looks white, but then when you put it on, it's this pink like glitter shade. So, and I chose this because it's one, pink, and you can't really see it, which is pretty good, because I don't want there to be like a difference and like you can see this was blended in with this. I want there to be a difference. And you can bring it out into wing, which is what I'm about to do. So it won't look like a circle, like just your lid, and then there's this big space right here where there's nothing. You can clean this bottom piece off, and that's what I'm about to do. From your outer corner to where the shade and the thing combines, and then you can have a little wing. Even though you're not gonna see the color, it's better to have it than when you're on the light and then you can see like the shade only in your crease. I think it's better. That's my opinion. You might think it's useless to do that, but I still do it. So okay, so now that I have the eyeshadow portion done, I don't want to make this video too long, like I said before, so I'm gonna go in with technically this is 50% of the look, and then what I'm about to do is the other 50. And okay, so this part, you want to get a blush. I can't open it. A blush. I'm gonna use this blush. I have no idea where I got this from. if anybody recognizes the logo, please tell me because I don't know where this came from. It was a Christmas gift, so it doesn't have a name or anything. Okay, so I'm gonna use a brush. This is usually what I use for blush. I don't think it's the right brush, but this is the one I use for it. So I'm gonna go all across my cheeks and on top of my nose like this. Okay, so you want to add a lot. So when you're doing the clouds, you can see the pink. And you're not done using concealer yet, because the clouds are gonna be made out of the concealer. So this blush that I have here is like rosy, and then at the same time it's kind of gold, which is perfect for this look. So I'm gonna add a little more. And you have to like really back on the camera. It looks like I'm red, but not really. It looks really gold on like real life. But that I'm done with the brush up. It looks very intense, but it's not really. It's really like, so I can, you know how I said I have a mirror back here? Well, if I look on there, it literally looks like gold and like pink, gold and pink. And it looks really pretty. On the camera, it looks red. Like I just got the sun. I was out in the sun for a while, but like in real life, the camera, I don't know why it makes it look like that, but in real life it looks pretty. Okay, so next, we're gonna go in with the same concealer. I forgot to say that this concealer comes from Essence, and it's called Camouflage, and it's a matte concealer. It's white, almost white. It's a very pale skin tone color. And I'm gonna add a lot because I'm gonna make a lot of clouds. And I'm not gonna make a lot of clouds, I'm gonna make a decent amount. And with the brush I was using before, I'm scared of this. Okay, so I'm sorry I can't look there. I need to look at my mirror because I don't want to mess up. So I'm only gonna use like the top part. So I have a bump like that. And then I'm gonna make a smaller bump or a lower bump. But make sure it looks like a bump, so it looks like a cloud. I'm gonna make this about the same height on the other side. And don't worry about if it looks like circles. We're gonna fix that later. And I'm gonna add a little more, and I'm gonna make a line on both sides. Now I'm gonna grab that right here. So that's my cloud. It's okay if it looks a little messy down here because we're gonna add, well, it's optional really, but I'm gonna add a little bit of shade, a little bit of pink shade, and so it won't look too much. I'm gonna add a little cloud. A little bit of cloud. So I'm gonna shade in the bottom part. Okay. I'm gonna do one here and one and like 3 about. You can do as many clouds as you want. I'm only doing 6 because I don't want to make this video too long, even though it's becoming pretty lengthy now, and because it's gonna. So I'm only gonna show you how to shade one cloud because again I don't want this to be a very long video. Okay, I'm sorry this is not I'm not showing for each cloud, but that's technically how you do it. I'm gonna add more. I'm gonna add more concealer after. I'm gonna make a line. So yeah, pretty much you can do as many clouds as you want. I really like this and I think it's pretty creative. So I hope you enjoyed, but I'm gonna add one more. do this at because I can't see really well. It looks, you see how it looks a little off at the bottom? It's okay, we're about to fix that. Okay, so now I'm gonna get rid of this, oopsie, and I'm gonna grab this brush from, remember this brush from yesterday, not yesterday, oh my god, why I keep saying yesterday, from the other day, or my other video. So make sure I'm gonna clean it because I don't want black in my pink. So I'm gonna let it dry a little bit, but for now, well, since it's just a little coat of concealer, this one is the smallest one, so you can either make the shade like the sun is hitting this way or the sun is hitting this way, but I'm gonna go like the sun was hitting right here and the clouds are right here. So I'm gonna go on both sides. So I'm gonna like, you'll see, just wait. So you see how I have like 2 lines, and I'm gonna start carving that, and then when the concealer finishes drying, I'm gonna finish it. But yeah, so I'm gonna go in with this brush and kind of blend it. Oh, it looks like a V. Okay, I should have waited more. It's just that I don't know how to edit a video, so I can't like combine it. But wait until it's dry, and then this is gonna look like shades. Make sure you go like, I don't know how to show you. So imagine the cloud was on. Imagine this was a cloud. Let me add more. This was a cloud, right? So what you want to do is go like this. And then, since we have lines here, you want to do the same thing for the other side. And make the line. And then don't do the inner part. Shade outwards. Okay? So that's, I wish I could show you, but it's not going to dry anytime soon. I'm sorry. Okay, I hope you enjoyed. If you liked it in any way, leave a like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.